Hello everyone. Uh, Please confirm for the audio so that we can start. Please confirm if I'm audible enough. Once I'm audible, we can start. Please confirm. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Now we can start. So, hello everyone, and welcome to Exam B. So, as we all know, that NABARD Grade A pre result for all the domains are out, and here we are live for the IT part. So, all the students who have cleared this exam, congratulations to all of them, and also this particular exam is lot to do with the pattern, and we are not like many of the people out there who have passed this exam or who haven't made it. There are a lot of query regarding the phase 2. So what all things will be in phase 2, what type of questions will be in phase 2, these kinds of things we are going to discuss all those questions today. Okay, so all your doubts you have to write in chat section and I'll address them one by one. And the thing is, like, if you haven't checked your result yet, please do check it, and cross verify your roll number in the list. And the dates have been also announced for the phase 2 examination for all the mains exam. That is on 29th of this month, so they have given a very less amount of time, that is now merely 25 days approximately, in which you have all the festivals and everything around you. So you have to be very focused in order to clear this exam, because the timing is not that on, it is little bit offbit timing. So the exam is announced on 29th of October. So that is the mains exam. So all you have to write the exam on that day. Now what kind of exam you will be writing, especially for the IT students? So you will be writing the phase 2 exam, and there you will be having two separate papers. One will be for your English descriptive, and one will be for your this part, IT part. In IT part there will be two different papers. One will be objective and one will be descriptive. So how you are going to tackle these all things when you are not even having the previous year, I guess so. And many things, everything is memory based only. So that is the thing that we are going to address here, that how you have to go about the phase 2. So easy tech, how to check scores. So scores will be available by NABARD, will be made available by NABARD soon. So you can check that thing once that particular data is out by NABARD. They can release it whenever they feel like. Okay, so moreover, it might happen that they can release all the marks before the phase 2 exam, or they can do one thing, that they will release everything after the recruitment process is over. So you just have to wait for that much amount of time, and then the things will happen. So all those students who have made it to phase 2, they are going to write the exam on 29th of October. I am repeating it again so that you don't miss out on your dates. So now, talking to English and IT separately, English will be having three questions in overall 90 minutes. So you have to attempt three questions. You have to write three questions of English. We'll be having separate information for English, that how what all kind of questions are there and how you have to go about English in those 90 minutes of time. Apart from that, the paper 2 that is in phase 2 is of IT, which is having two parts. One is objective and other one is descriptive. So this particular part, which is descriptive in nature, is having six questions totally. So out of those six questions, you have to attempt only four questions. So these six questions will be divided into two palettes. Number one will be having three questions, and the second segment will having three questions. In the first segment, which is having three questions, will be where you will be having a choice to leave one question. So out of three questions, you have to attempt only two questions, and these questions will be of marks 10 only. So one question of 10 marks, other question of 10 marks. So overall first section will be of 20 marks. Then the second section, where the questions again are three, and you have an option to opt out of one question, so that you can attempt two questions out of three, and there you will be having 15 marks for each question. So overall, how much? 20 marks for segment 1 and 30 marks from segment 2. So overall descriptive will be of 50 marks. I'm sure that I'm making all the pattern clear to you. Now the next thing is the descriptive part, where you will be having 30 MC. So not descriptive, it will be objective. So there you will be having 30 MCQ questions. That will give you 50 marks. So some questions will be of 1 marker, some questions will be of more than 1 or 2 marker. Okay, so that all depend when you will get to have the mock test and the original paper. So now talking about these 30 questions, this particular NABARD has given their syllabus. That particular syllabus is, again, I'm saying, not exhaustive in nature, and there are many unnecessary things which are put on in the syllabus which you actually might not need to prepare, and the questions will never come from that section. So one or two question can if you look at the syllabus, they have covered everything. There is nothing which is left from their domain in terms of IT. So they just want you to read everything, but you don't have to do that because the time span is very less. So you have to be selective when it comes to studying for phase 2 IT specifically. So now you have two ways to prepare and go about it. First, read the syllabus and understand yourself that which topics you are strong on and which one you are not so. Then once you have done this thing, you have to make two sides of the paper, that in one side you have to write which all are the in which topic you are competent enough, and in other topics in which you are not competent enough. The one in which you are competent, you have to only practice them, and the other in which you are not, you have to start reading about them. Okay, this particular paper does not involve any coding exercise, so you don't need to practice coding here. What you need to do here, only you just have to be speedy enough so that you can write the things, because in 15 marker question they will ask you to write about 600 words. So 600 word is not less when it comes to typing. When it comes to handwriting, it is not that tough, but when it comes to typing, it is little bit off. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to practice a lot, because you have to write English descriptive paper and IT in descriptive manner, where you have to write at least 600 word, like not more than 600 words, approximately 600 word for 15 marker. And for other 10 marker, it will be 400 words. This was the last year word limit that I'm telling you. Hopefully this will be the limit, or this year also. So you have to be very speedy. You have to write at least 3 to 4 questions daily on your laptop, so that you don't do spelling mistakes, and whatever is running in your mind, you are able to just articulate it well when it comes to writing. Okay, so this thing is the major thing that will actually help you in this exam. Now, coming to the type of questions, in the previous year, in the descriptive part, moreover questions were asked to the latest technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, Hadoop, and then binary search tree was also there. So it was a mixed of thing. So in whichever question you feel comfortable, you can write the answers there. Okay, and also don't rush into making tables and diagrams in between, because that are all not going to increase the word limit so much, and they will increase a headache to write and to make all those things. So don't be diagrammatic in this particular exam. Be like a person who can write the answers in point wise manner. So you have to do that thing. Okay, then objective part, I think for the objective part, you can refer to the exam the previous year mock papers, and also the memory based paper which we have collected. The questions have been collected from the students who appeared previous year. So those all questions are there, so you just have to get an idea by seeing those questions, both the descriptive and the objective, and they are available in the live chat section. You can just see a link, and on that link you can get the descriptive PDF for the particular questions, that how and which kind of questions were appeared. Okay, so I think that was all from my side in terms of the information. If you guys have any doubt, you can ask in the live chat section. Uh, and I'll be addressing them. If any of you have any doubt, please do question in the live chat. And the major thing is that we have made this PDF available for the downloads in the chat section, where you can get the descriptive questions of the previous year. Any doubts, anyone? I guess no doubts. Maybe we are a little off while coming online. Okay, no problem. All the people who will see it after the recording, they can just pin me their queries in the comment section of this particular video, so that we will be happy to help you out. But otherwise, I have given all the information in this short video, where you have to just address NABARD Grade A IT in the manner which I have just mentioned. And for the more detailed discussion, we'll come online again, where we will be having so much of the bandwidth and the student turnout, so that we can address a lot of real time queries. Okay, I think there are some queries. How about descriptive English preparation, madam? Please guide us and suggest for the same. So that thing we'll do separately, Raghuram. So you just have to wait till that time. But again, you should be aware of the pattern. There will be three questions in 90 minutes, and definitely there will be something which will be more related to the writing. So you have to just start writing the questions as much you can. Then phase two exam dates are out. Yes, Takshu, it's out, and it is on 29th of October of this month. So you have merely 25 days left to work. Okay, so that thing is here. So NABARD is doing everything in a very timely based manner. So you don't have to just waste a single minute, and you just have to start practicing for the phase two exam. Okay, because only the practice can get you through. Any other questions by anyone? I believe so, no? Okay, guys, then we'll come live again with other kinds of queries of yours. And for further queries, you can just mention in the comment section, and we'll be happy to help you out. By the time we are winding up this session, and see you soon with more IT related content and the English descriptive content as well. For all those who have cleared this exam, all the best for the phase two. Ma'am, should we think about the coding for NABARD or not? No, Amit, there is no coding in NABARD. It is just the university kind of exam. So that's it. That is all. You don't have to go about coding in NABARD exam. It's only descriptive. There is no coding. Any mock test for practice and evaluation in the exam IT course? Yes, there are. So you can just check onto our course, and there are many questions, and there are many mock tests. There are live classes that we are conducting for this particular month, for specifically for IT of the NABARD. So that is all that we are offering, and that will be more than enough to tackle the exam. We don't need to read all the topics mentioned in the syllabus. Yes, you have to be selective, as I already mentioned, because all the topics does not increase the weight of your marks. So definitely you have to get an idea from previous year questions. And there are some topics which gives you vibes that they are important. So you have to just read those topics. You cannot spend so much time on computer fundamentals and basics of computers. And you have to spend a lot more of time in AI and machine learning and Hadoop and everything, because there was a direct question. There were two direct question on these topics. So definitely yes. Any other questions, guys? Okay, I guess no. Okay, so this is the final call, and I'm just going to wind up the session now. Okay, that is all. I'm not receiving any further comments, and I think the comments and the queries that I'm receiving now are already answered in the initial part of this particular session. So definitely you can watch the recording without increasing so much time. I would like to wind up this session. See you guys till we bring the next video and come online.
Ugh.